Capricorn friends, thanks for joining me. I'm David, and I'm doing your heart spread now for the first half of June 2021. And, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus caps. I should mention too that on Fridays, it's always Sag Cap Day here. In the future, I'll probably add some more readings. And if they're oriented towards Sag and Cap, it'll be on Thursdays. And I also do the quickie 6 days a week. So check that out. It's linked. So let's see what's going on. This is for someone that's on your mind, really. It's not really. It's a couples read, but you don't have to be physically with them. It picks up on who you're thinking about, really. So let's see what we got here. Let me shuffle a minute too. Just want to get some energy on. I'll shuffle after the last read. I feel like I need to slow things down. My energy's coming back. Everybody else is, but grateful for that. But it's erratic and still struggling to kind of get enough sleep, and it's like coming back to life. It's not it's a process. Oh, this morning, putting it together this Thursday morning, putting Humpty Dumpty back together. Okay, Spirit, let's see here. We're looking for a heart spread here. The name Light Love, so it serves the greatest good. What can you tell us here? For our Capricorn friends about this relationship here, this person they're thinking of. I'd like to see what's on the bottom of the deck. I don't really factor the bottom of the deck in this reading, come to think of it. I used to, but this reading really works for me. It's like 8 cards and it gets to the point. Alright, let's see. This is you coming in with the Magician. God damn, I love that, Capricorn. Pulling out all the stops, one that can make things happen. Now your person here, I don't know what their deal is, but they're not feeling it. You're like the magician at the show here in the Poconos, and this is the person that's in the front row, like just talking and laughing, totally ignoring your show. And yeah, the metaphor. Yeah, I don't know. Not picking up any sign here. I don't want to say that's a water sign. I do like to see this 1 and 2 position. A little bit is kind of where you're at just in general. And I got to tell you, Capricorn's got manifester written all over it. In this position, being the magician, you're someone manifesting, I would think. And your person's coming in with an energy of just not being into it. This could be someone like you came across them, and maybe they're that person that's on Facebook and whatever, and they're saying like, men all suck, or women all or suck, and there's no hope, and I'm just really happy, and I found the one, it's me, and that kind of person. They're just basically like, I'm not interested in love anymore. Done that, been there. Could be that kind of energy. Oftentimes with this, it's a lot less serious than it sounds. Believe me. People say that. You gotta protect yourself. Ego's got a lot of work to do. It's always trying to protect us, and so we tell ourselves we don't really want it. The kids won't let us play baseball with them, so you know what? I don't really want to play. I don't really like baseball. Fuck baseball. I'll go over here. Something else. Maybe. They're here in your relationship, but they are someone you're thinking of, so let's see. Wow. Page of Cups, and you're looking right at them in this reading. You're looking that way. Okay? This shows how you are once you're in the relationship. So this 4 of Cups might not be about you. This next card is going to be important. Number 4 shows how they're feeling once they're in the relationship. Now, how you're feeling, cross watchers, they're all in. You really, it's new, but you're really feeling a lot of emotions, and you're really wanting to get up and get to know your person here, Capricorn. Um, Temperance, very nice. Okay, wow. So the transition for them, and you, cross watcher, tell me if you can comment too. This is a really nice transition. I get the feeling like you come along and you might have manifested this. You come along and this here person that you're dealing with, they're not open for business. They're not going to be entertaining people, but you got to them somehow, and they want your love. They see you being a romantic partner, and you make them feel all kind of optimistic. Temperance is that Sagittarius energy. Right now, look at Jupiter and 1 degree Pisces. Keep that in mind if that's significant. Somewhere, if it's significantly hitting anything in your chart. Um, um, but if there's any doubt for you, Capricorn, that this person's into you, you know, you got to be careful with this because it doesn't necessarily mean they're into you. It's definitely the energy of you woke them up. Now, if we're going to go with the twin flames, which more and more I'm kind of looking at because I'm seeing it a lot, manifesting, and this person would be the sleeper, and you would be, the activator here, Capricorn. But the fact that they're in temperance is all kind of a positive reception to your offer of love here. Um, but remember, maybe they're just feeling good about love, but let's see. This is your advice. Well, with the Nine of Pentacles as advice, in temperance, they're coming in with temperance. That kind of, to me, implies time. Maybe there's some kind of something going on here where you both know this needs some time. And you're being advised to slow down and be more self-contained and consider yourself in this. It's like, this is a strong and important advice. It's, don't get too lost in this person, don't give them everything. Maybe you normally wouldn't. Maybe because you see this as someone you manifested and maybe as a twin flame. Don't get into this energy, this Nine of Pentacles is telling you, where in any way you let them become like codependent in any kind of behaviors like this. Maintain your own, stand in your own power, maintain your own uh, self and sense of self-worth, and don't hand things over to them. um, it's got to be saying that for a reason. I think it's because you manifested something, and it's like that. You not only do you have this relationship, I think you're just in love with this person. With the temperance here too, I think they might be a beautiful person, man or woman, physically attractive. And I mean, you're just so enamored with them. I think for you, probably love at first sight too. I get. It's just remind you, don't lose yourself in this. Don't fall too hard. Have a bottom, have some grounding to it. And yeah, look, they're gonna need a minute. I could sense it coming. you know. Um, I didn't even put that in reverse, so I guess I gotta take it in reverse. So in reverse, what their advice is don't you know don't dig your heels in. That's your advice for you, cross watcher. In reverse, I would say, don't be coy, don't play hard to get, don't, you know, um, there's nothing really to see here. It's nothing to look at. It's nothing to think about. It's like kind of like the universe is saying to you, cross watcher, and you, Capricorn. The universe is telling them, if you're not all in, you damn well should be. There's no need to hesitate here. Wow. What did I just say? What does this card mean? Eight of Wands. It means there's no need to hesitate. That's a kind of a literal meaning of that card. And so this is the advice for the relationship as a whole. It's like proceed full steam ahead. There might be some need for one or the other to move. I kind of get the sense that you, Capricorn, would move physically towards the other. So let me see what the outcome is. Let me see the heart spread forming. The Four of Swords. Wow. We're going to have to go to clarification, um, because I definitely see a relationship here. Your advice is full steam ahead. And so Four of Swords does not mean it's over, but it does mean something. I'm going to clarify with 3 cards, and there's going to be some kind of time frame here. So, there's some kind of delay. There's something going on. It could be a 4-month thing. Let's see. I think it's more involving your other person. Um, you know, they maybe have to go through something. They maybe, with the hangman being reversed, could be like they just don't know how to really negotiate it or how to figure it out. With the temperance up there, they're going to have patience. They're gonna want you next month, next year. With that, they kind of get it too. I think they might have a sense that there's something here like really important for them. So this is definitely not over. Okay, somebody needs to heal. Seems like more going to be them. You know, they come in with the 4 cups, and they got 4 swords. So we're going to have the Hermit. We're going to have the 2 of Cups. Very interesting. And the Queen of Cups. It got this very much backs that up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this is the Clipped Art deck. So you're coming in first here with the Hermit, and then the 2 of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. So this is really beautiful here. Um, I think what we see is there's this period of healing. I think it's more about your person, and they're going to have to really look at themselves. What this 4 of Cups was them kind of ignoring the issues from the old relationship and just by saying, I'm just done with relationships. And really, literally, if they were just done with relationships, there you could argue maybe there was no need to really understand and get closure from emotionally what went on in that last relationship, you know. But now you're here, right? And this is the 2 of Cups. And I think this confirms, would nicely find there's another cup too, not to mention the Queen of Cups, right? That this person is over time here. There's some healing process going on. They're getting kind of a grip, and maybe they're going back and getting a grip on what it was. You know, maybe you're causing this because you're the one that came in. Maybe they thought like they didn't ever have to deal with any of this nonsense again. You know, they're done with it. They just had to feed the cats, and you know that was it. You know, go to work, come home, feed the cats is simple. You know, not simple anymore. They're all in 2 of Cups. Now the final outcome then becomes the Queen of Cups, and you know it's a very nice outcome. So there's a lot of work going on here, and you're standing really strong, and I think they're kind of going to be leaning on you through this whole process. I think they're going to be terribly grateful for it, and they're growing in love for you like every day, every week, every month as it goes on, and emotionally opening up, because this too could be emotionally closed. And you see a process here of healing of really has to do with their emotions, and it could be with your sincere couple love, and the fact that they were able to accept it, thank God. You know, they're able then to create a Queen of Cups relationship with you, which is going to be characterized by a lot of emotional openness and vulnerability and concern and awareness, and you know everything from cuddling and reassurance and feeling a strong connection, a deep connection. Um, very happy ending. Thank God. Okay, for your heart spread, Capricorn. So thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate your likes a lot, and thumbs up, and please feel free to comment. Love it. It's for the first half of June, and thank you guys. Really appreciate my subscribing.